When we looked at lifetime scopes, we saw a really interesting approach to the situation where you want something to happen every time a component is created, and that's where you use lifetime events. However, sometimes you want to call something when the container is actually being built, and you want to call something maybe in your component. So in this case, what you can do is you can implement a special interface called iStartable. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to make a class called myClass. Not a static one though, just an ordinary class, and I'm going to implement the iStartable interface. There we go. So this is an AutoFac interface. It has just a single method called start, and this is where you can handle the situation where the container is being built. So I'm just going to write line container being built. In addition, I'll put in the constructor just in case. So let's put the constructor where I'm going to write line my class constructor, like so. And then what we can do is we can go ahead and register it using the container builder, as we've done a million times already. So var builder equals new container builder, like so, and then builder dot register type, and we register the type my class, and then we do the following. So we register the type as itself. So we register my class as my class, so it's resolvable, but in addition, we register it also as this iStartable interface. So we provide an iStartable service, and what this means is that AutoFac now knows that this component is startable. Therefore, whenever you go ahead and you actually build the whole thing, it will obviously call the start method. But the question is, what instance does it get called on? So in this case, I'm going to make things simple. I'll say a single instance, so we'll just have a singleton, and then I will build a container. So var container equals builder.build as before, and then container.resolve, and I'll resolve my class. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, so let's actually execute this. There should be a small c, and let's see what we get. Okay, so as you can see, we whenever the container is being built, we actually invoke the appropriate interface, but obviously to invoke that interface, you have to have an instance to actually work with. So that's the thing that happens first. So builder.build would first of all have to create an instance of my class, and then it kind of discovers that this instance is in fact startable, and so it calls start on it, and from then on this is the instance that you're actually getting. So it's worth realizing that it's not like calling some sort of static constructor or something before the initialization of the component, but you do have to call the constructor first to actually construct whatever it is you're returning. But then there is this special start method you can call whenever you actually build the container.